Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you some pins that I have picked up over the past couple of months, and I'm sure that you guys have already seen these in circulation, but I wanted to go ahead and share them with you because they are now part of my collection and I'm really excited to have them, so I definitely wanted to share them with you guys. The very first package that I'm going to be opening is the shopdisney.com package, and we all know that there's a bit of goodness every time we get an envelope like this in the mail, and there's just something when you open your mail and you see Mickey, it just makes your day. So I know that you guys have already seen these. These have been out. This was January's Disney Wisdom release. It is the Dumbo set with Timothy Mouse, Dumbo, and then the quote for that month. The very things that held you down are going to carry you up, 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 and up. And so I was really excited to have this, and I really wanted to come on and share it with you guys, but I wanted to wait until I had more pins. So I think that I will share pins about every 3 months in a haul video. That way I'm not just popping on to show one item. I prefer to see bigger hauls, so I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. But if you have not seen these yet, I'll give you a close-up. I really love the shade of blue that they picked for this set. It is so pretty, and I love that all of these quotes every month are in like a little framed piece. I think it is so lovely. I really love this. I think it's really well done, and honestly, I have to say that I much prefer this over the Mickey Memories from last year. These are so much nicer. I have to say that I didn't collect anything last year, excuse me. I didn't collect anything out of that set, and when I saw these, I knew that I had to get them this year. I am all about quotes and things like that, so this was definitely in my wheelhouse of something that I wanted to collect, so I'm happy to have this in my collection. I'm sad to say that we did not get the Mushu set. I intended on collecting all 12 sets of these, and it wasn't because we got to the store and missed out or they'd sold out online. I just felt like it wasn't a priority at the time. We had so much going on. That was the month that Damon was so sick. And so February was kind of a very rough month for us, and to be honest, it felt like one more thing I had to do was to drive to Charlotte to go stand in line to wait, and nobody felt good, and it just, I don't know. And the more I looked at them online, it wasn't something that I really wanted to have for our collection, so we do not have any of the Mushu collection. So story time over, let's get to the next one. So I was just at the mall a couple of days ago, and I did pick up the Baloo set. So now that they're out of the packaging, I'm going to show you them up close. So here we have Baloo, and below we have Bagheera. And I thought these were nicely done, nice pretty colors. I like how they kept Bagheera kind of a deeper green, almost black. And then there are some elements like inside the mouth and the eyes that have the lighter green color. I thought it was really, really nice. And so this quote is, "Forget about your worries and your strife." And wouldn't it be lovely if we could all do that? I really like this, and after I had stood in line and got my number and I was seeing the plush and the journal and the mug, I was really kind of kicking myself because they look so much nicer in person. So, and next month is Piglet, and I'm so down for that. I don't know what all I'm getting, but I know that I'm definitely getting the pins and the mug and the journal. I'm undecided on that plushie yet because, like I said, kind of want to keep things contained just a little bit. But as far as the Disney Wisdom collection, that is all that I do have at this current moment because we're only 3 months in. So the next thing that I'm collecting this year, if you don't know already, is the vintage vinyl. Now I did share this Dumbo pin on the 19 pins and 2019 pin tag, and I will link that above and below. And I thought it was so clever that in January both releases were Dumbo themed. So the vintage vinyl for February was 101 Dalmatians, and this made my heart so, so happy. And I just love all the colors in it. There's pink and purple and green, and Dalmatians is written in green, which is kind of weird because their logo was always like red, black, and white. And I don't know why that they changed it, but I'm not disappointed about it. I think it looks really nice. And of course it has the record that slides out as well. Moving on to the vintage vinyl for March, it was Pinocchio, and Of course, it's got my favorite Jiminy Cricket on there. I thought this was a really cute cover. I'm kind of wishy-washy about Pinocchio. I have to honestly be in a super specific mood to watch that movie. It's not one of my favorites, to be honest, but it is really cute and I am glad to have it in my collection as well. So here is a close-up of this one. Isn't it so cute how they're dancing? The next pin I'm going to be sharing with you is actually a gift from a friend who went to New York recently. Now before she left, she asked me if there was anything that I wanted, and I said don't pick up a lot of things. I just want one thing. You can either get me a shirt that says I love New York so I can sleep in it and be super cheesy, or you can pick up a New York specific pen at the Disney store. So she gave me the best of both worlds, and she gave me a pen that says I love New York, and it features Mickey with a heart behind him. It is a precious pen. I love the outline of the entire pen actually, and I'm obsessed with planning a trip to New York, although I don't know when we will be able to do that. My bucket list for New York is so long, it's kind of ridiculous. So that's kind of on the back burner for right now, but I can't wait to have all of the cheesy I love New York everything. The very last pen I'm going to be sharing with you today is this Loungefly box lunch pen. It is the Up Paradise Falls money jar. I thought it was really, really cute online and I had to get it. Of course, you know my feelings about the Box Lunch brand pens. I'm not a huge fan of them, and I honestly think they could have done this one better as well, but it is much nicer quality than the dresses that I opened, those little mystery pins. It's a much nicer quality. There's no rough edges. There's not any like missing around the gold trim. There's nothing missing in the paint. So I think it was done much nicer than the Box Lunch princess dresses. I'm much happier to have this one in my collection. So let's give you a close-up of this. I love how you can see where they have put the pieces of tape to tape on their Paradise Falls poster, and you can see all of the money in the jar. I think this would have been really nice to do a clear pen and then have these things added to it. I think that it would have looked much nicer and it might have translated just a little bit better, but all in all, I do really like this pen. That's going to do it for this pen haul video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye!